Incoming transmission from Vice Admiral Richard Sams, Regional Coordinator Region 20, SFI.
Codes verified.
Good evening, good evening, good evening. Good afternoon, good morning, depending on where you're watching from. Very warm welcome to this special pre-VIC edition of Nothing Formal. Lovely to be back on your screens. Lovely for me, might not be so lovely for you. For anyone who really isn't sure, my name is Admiral Richard Sams. I have the honour and the privilege to be the regional coordinator for Region 20, Starfleet International. And Cargo Bay. Sorry, just chuckle. I'm getting the comments. Ian Struthers in Cargo Bay 1 on the USS Alba. Assuming you've put yourself in Cargo Bay 1, Ian, and have not been banished there by the skipper. Greetings also to Phil, to Clive, and to John from definitely from across the pond. John Patrick Bryce, who's in membership services. Good evening, Anthony. I won't promise. I'm not just going to sit here and say hello to people who comment on here. What I am going to do before we go any further is ping this up. Hello, Dawn. Very nice to see you. Oh, it goes all over the place. I've put a link. Those of you who have endured previous chats of mine will know that where I can, I do some freebies, some giveaways. And this evening, when the machine catches up, oh hello, this could be worrying. It's all gone a bit Pete Tong. That's better. No, that one. There we go. Marvelous. I'm giving away a copy of this, the Hidden Universe Travel Guide for Vulcan. Excuse me 1 second. Lean madly across. That's the nice steady view of the cover. There's the actual book. It's a hefty little thing. It's a cracking little read. It's like a rough planet guide, but to Vulcan. And so the link I just put up, pop your all you have to do is pop your name in that. I will draw it at the end of this. I will just randomly draw it while we're on air. Pick a number, and then I will get that posted out to whoever the lucky winner is. So please go ahead and give it a go. And the very best of luck. What I didn't do, I just realised what I didn't do. Oh, I've got it there. I hadn't saved the link to send it again later on. So, pre-VIC chat. So let's remind you that VIC, the Virtual International Conference, takes place this weekend, starts tomorrow evening, very late evening for us. If you haven't yet registered, registration is free for SFI members. That's where you need to go. https://vic23.sfi.org and you can register. Have I got? Yeah, it is still. I can show you. I will share the screen. I will. There, show you that, and you can see. There it is. Registration is free. Click on that red button there, register to attend for free. That's all you need to do, and then you'll get sent links and stuff tomorrow, and you can take part in all of it. You can see underneath there are little videos mentioning what's happening on all of the Friday feed, the Saturday and the Sunday feed, bits and pieces there, various bits throughout the whole weekend, including things like over the weekend there is the Starfleet Marine Corps Marine Muster. There are the annual awards. There are some presentations. Tomorrow night/morning, because it starts very early Saturday morning for us, there is the ECAB meeting, which is the organisation's annual meeting. ECAB is the Executive Committee and the Admiralty Board. And part of that is being live streamed, the second and third part. So the first part of the meeting is mainly the Admiralty Board meeting that we hold quarterly, where we discuss all the board level business. That'll be done. Then the second and third bits, one's being streamed on YouTube, another one, and then there's a Q&A type thing on the SFI business. It's a business page, but it's going to be, as I say, the first part, which involves me, obviously, as your Admiralty Board rep, starts at 1 a.m. Saturday morning our time. So I don't expect there to be many. Region 20 members at the Q&A bit, but hey, it is what it is. We are a global organisation, and you can't get everyone online all at the same time with time zones. Some are better for others, and this one's not so great for us on that bit. But there's stuff all the way through the weekend. So that was the main reason for doing this, and just a general sort of catch up. So some other catch uppy bits. What else has been happening? So the database. You might have seen, if you have taken any Starfleet Marine Corps Academy courses over the last couple of years, and your grades hadn't been put onto the database because they were being held pending the new database coming online. They've now taken the decision to get those all uploaded. So you may have seen, you got quite a few emails came through the system recently about that. The other one that's now gone onto the database as well are the Starfleet Medical Awards. So if you've earned any of the Starfleet Medical Awards since 2020, when the new award scheme for medical was introduced, they should now be on the system. If they're not, and you have got one, then please do contact. This goes for both the grades and the awards. Please contact the relevant people in the Marine Corps or in medical, and they will work with you to get it all sorted out. But it's good to see them on there. Really is good to see them all on there. Oh, there we go. Right. I don't envisage this being an overly long session this evening, mainly because I only had a few bits and bobs. But it's sort of been a tradition while we've had VICs that I do one before it. Can't do one immediately before the awards session, which is tomorrow, Saturday evening, because I won't be by my computer then. So I thought I'd do it tonight, mainly because I've got a couple of presentations to make in a little bit, which I'm very excited about, because it's always good to make some surprise presentations, which is good, always good fun. There you go. But if anyone has got any questions or anything they want to mention about what's going on in their part of either the region or of SFI, then please do bung something in the comments, and we will have a look at it. I'm just going to make sure I have got myself lined up to do the draw at the end. So I will waffle away, but if my eyes are all over the place, it's because I'm actually not looking at myself on the screen. I'm trying to open up the relevant folder for what I'm doing. That's fine. That's that. Just got to try now and find the other bit I want. There we go. That's what I want, because that comes up all the time. Right, got myself lined up for that now. That's all good. So what we got going on? So Sven will be at the TF Nation 2023 convention fair, one or the other sort of thing. I know quite a lot of the Cucullin crew will be at Dublin Comic Con this weekend. I've seen that across their pages and stuff. So all the best to all of you who are attending that. I know you work extremely hard on that with your bridge, TOS bridge set and other bits and bobs you do. That's really good promotion for SFI and for the region. So it's really good to see all that. It's the nature of things, isn't it? Things will always clash. That is the nature of the beast. Unfortunately, you can't get everyone on one free weekend. Well, there is a way to do that, but let's not go back and do all that again. Just having a quick look through this book. I'll remind again for those who might have joined later. This is available as a freebie giveaway. If you scroll through the excuse me, scroll through the comments at the start of this, you'll see that there is a link to go on to get that. Just having a quick look through some of the pages. Oh, there you go. There's the page there. So you want to purge all of your emotions. There you go. Come to an Admiralty board meeting. That'll be good for that. It's a brilliant little book. This really is. There you go. Your how-to guide for participating in a Vulcan marriage ritual. There you go. Always handy stuff. It's got loads of bits about the different regions and areas in oh look, there you go. Really useful one. Dealing with an unexpected or unwanted katra. You know, always a way, isn't it? When I could have made use of that information, the book wasn't available. Now I've got rid of it. Now I've been purged. It's absolutely fine. You know, now the book turns up. Now I've been purged. Isn't that always the way? There you go. But there you are. A little fun bit, but it's a freebie that will all being well actually get posted out tomorrow, because I've got some time to do that tomorrow. So tell you what, let's let me post that again. Oh, if I can get the mouse to work. There we go. There it goes again. If you haven't already clicked on that, please do, and very good luck, and we will draw it later on. Yeah. Better than a Betterswood. It all depends when it is. Well, I suppose if it was a Betterswood wedding in Aberdeen, it's going to be fairly chilly whenever you have it, isn't it? Really, yeah. Aberdeen, home of, or future home of Montgomery Scott, a well-practiced old Aberdonian bar crawler. Quite like the fact that you can't. I think it's a cracking phrase, that, an Aberdonian bar crawler, because when you get to the point even when you can't say it anymore, that's when you know you've had enough and need to go home. So it's useful as well. It's a useful phrase. So what else, apart from logging on for the VIC, what else are people doing? Well, it's a very British thing. It's too hot here today in sunny Lancashire. Now I'm going to guess it's been very nice and warm in London today, and yet we were moaning yesterday. It was cold, and then we'll moan again tomorrow. It's too hot. But you know, that's, if you can't moan about the weather, then what can you do? No? There you are. I'm going to try and find something else to post up as well, just as a reminder. But there's a bit of a mind blank as to where I'll find what I want. So, talk amongst yourselves. This looks good. Oh yeah, two other things. Just thought two things I can mention. Bear with me. Let me upload a couple more bits. Not sure how that's going to come out, but we'll give it a go, shall we? Let's give it a go. Fine, right. Let's see what we've got there. Yes, as Philip's pointed out, finale of Strange New Worlds this week, but absolutely no spoilers. I haven't seen it yet. I'm doing this instead of watching it. And that's interesting. I've never in all my time in Star Trek fandom, that one episode has sort of like been a cause of some very interesting debates. Because I like it. I've done it. I listened to it on the way into work this morning. The soundtrack's brilliant. Ironically, while I thoroughly enjoyed the episode, I actually think the music works better just as music, not as a stage musical piece. My opinion, having listened to it this morning, I thoroughly enjoyed the soundtrack, and I think it works even better just as music, not as a stage piece. But there you are. Right. Yes, this is what I was going to mention. So, for those who are in the region, quarter three edition of the Runabout, our regional magazine, was sent out to you. Hello. Was sent out to you at the end of last month. Emailed direct to you via the email that you are registered with SFI. If you didn't get it, please speak to your commanding officer, who will know how they can get that to you. And the front cover highlights quite effectively. Oh, that works really well. Oh, I like that. I had no idea it was going to do it. I'll move myself over a bit. There you go. So we're doing competition to design a new regional logo. It will not be what is currently within the black circle. So that's going to be the border of it. It's Starfleet Region 20. It's all like the Discovery badge. If you've seen across fleet, we're using this sort of template with different color variations to distinguish different levels. But we're getting a new regional logo for a couple of reasons. The other ones, or a variation of the other one, is there on the banner behind me. Is one, the artwork that goes with the full version of that, which is, hold on, because this is reverse on here. I always get confused with this. I'm going to go that way. That badge up there, that's the full regional logo. Here we go. This looks awful. It's a reverse image thing for me. That badge there. We don't have the full vector files. We don't have the full graphics files for it, so we can't get it made up into big stuff or more detailed stuff. So it's a chance to do that, and it's a chance to just refresh the logo and get it within this ring. So details about the competition to design that are in the Runabout. I'm getting rid of that now because it's freaking me out slightly, if I'm perfectly honest. There you are. Yeah. I'm just catching up with the comments. Yeah. I didn't realise it would do that in the circle. There you go. That's got some interesting connotations if I pop up at stuff. Yes. Yeah, there you go. If you're having trouble with the Runabout, then email it and we'll get a copy to you. I'm also going to try and work this weekend, as it's now been out to the region for a fortnight. And because it's VIC, I'm going to post a link up to it on our public Facebook pages and across Discord for anyone to have a look at it, because it's too good just to keep in-house. It gets released to the region first because it's a regional magazine, but then we'll let anyone else who wants to have a look at it. It's cracking. We've got a very, very, very good team putting it all together, headed up by Clive, but there is more space, and they would very, very much welcome anyone else who wants to contribute to the next edition when that comes out. Fantastic. We're really, really lucky to have it. My uniform, the top right, two parts. So the vest I got years ago from one of the now defunct cosplaysky.com variations. I wasn't really expecting anything, but I've been massively impressed with it. The undershirt is from Cosmart. It's fantastic. It's very thick. It's very warm, but it's fantastic quality for about 30 quid delivered and whatever, 30, 40 quid delivered. Very good. Cosmart. Have a look at them. Search for them on eBay. They also have a Facebook page, Star Trek Uniforms, something like that. Very good. Would recommend them. I've got a few bits. I'll be wearing some other bits over the weekend, like Picard I've got Picard season 1 and a season 2 Admiral's top. I'll be wearing those in various times over the VIC when I'm on screen and stuff. But yeah, this is lovely. And the badge, that's a Fansets TWOC Delta bar. Yeah, but great. Can't moan about Cosmar. I love it. Very, very good. There we go. Right, so we'll wrap it. I'll tell you what I'm going to do, because I've engineered some stuff. I'm going to do. Do you remember I said I had some presentations, and I've got 4, and I'm going to go back to another post because I want to read something particular. No, sorry, bear with me one sec. There we go. Right, so let me get lined up. No, that one. It's been a while since I've used this. You'll have noticed. So here we go. So the sort of serious bit, but the really good bit. So one of the best bits of my job as a regional coordinator is working in conjunction with the CEOs of the chapters in Region 20 to recognise members. Absolutely my favourite part of any responsibility in SFI is recognising members and rewarding them for what they've done. And so with the chapter CEOs, I periodically will look and do a check on people who have worked consistently, proven themselves to be hardworking and dedicated members of their chapter, their region, and of SFI in general. Because within my gift as regional coordinator is the ability to promote to the 06 grade. That's captain or colonel for ground forces. So your chapter CEOs can promote up to and including commander, all the way up from crewman, apprentice crewmen of that first one, I think, all the way up in different iterations, different variations, all the way up to commander. I can promote to captain. Fleet captain and above is the purview of the Commander Starfleet and the Executive Committee, but I can do up to captain. And having discussed this with CEOs recently, I'm delighted and more than a little bit chuffed, if I'm perfectly honest, to say that I've got 4 promotions to announce this evening. 1 would be good, but 4 is good. So the citation will be the same for all of them, which is that for their outstanding work and with the full and unequivocal support of their relevant chapter CEO, I'm going to promote 4 people to the permanent rank of captain. Now, it's the same rank on the same day. So how do you determine in which order I did it? So I thought I'd have a little bit of fun. And I've chosen this order based purely on how far these people are from me. And I've based that on their address as per the Starfleet database and how far it is away from me in London. So, and the first one's a bit confusing because the first person is based 409 miles. And this is very rough figures based on Google's directions bits. 409 miles away from me in Glasgow, but they're a member of the USS Stargazer. This is fine. You don't have to live where a chapter's based. So the first one I'm delighted to make is to confirm and award promotion to the rank of captain to Commander Craig Cameron Ray. And I'll read through. These are new promotion certificates. So let it be known that Craig Cameron Ray has, through their actions, demonstrated the best ideals of IDIC while a member of Starfleet, the International Star Trek Fan Association Incorporated. In recognition and appreciation of this, and with the utmost expectation of their continuing to excel in their membership, I hereby promote them to the rank of captain. They are therefore granted all respect and appreciation appended to that rank by my hand on this star date 202308.10, signed by me. So huge congratulations, Craig. Very, very well done to you. Our second one is only a little bit further away, 413 miles away from me in Paisley. And this time they are a member of what would be their local chapter, Space Dock Boobury. So with equal happiness, I confirm, award and promote Commander Grant Hume to the permanent rank of captain, emphasising all of that I said recently. But you don't really need me to hear. You don't need to hear me read that out 4 times. Doesn't belittle it for anyone, anyone else. All 4 of these are absolutely excellent. But huge congratulations to you, Grant. Very, very well deserved. Third one is doubly good because she is watching this, because I've seen her comment already, and she is 480 miles away from me in Belfast, and she is a member of her local chapter. So I'm once again delighted to confirm, approve, and promote to the permanent rank of captain Commander Dawn Lennox. Huge congratulations, Dawn. Thank you very much for all that you do and all that you continue to do for your chapter. Very, very, very well deserved. And I'm chuckling because I'm going to say, so the last person is based in Hastings, and I'm based in London. So the more geographically minded of you will think, well, hold on a minute. Oh, Sam's has completely lost it now, because Hastings is absolutely and definitely closer to London than either Glasgow, Paisley or Belfast. And you would be correct if this person lived in Hastings in Sussex, but they don't. They live in Hastings in New Zealand. This person is one of the furthest, probably one of the, if not the furthest members of Region 20 geographically from the area that is Region 20, which is one of the brilliant things about SFI. This person is based in New Zealand, but is a full and active member of the USS Merlin. So it is with great pleasure that I confirm, award and promote to the permanent rank of captain Commander Louise McCulloch. Congratulations, Louise. She probably won't get this for a bit because she's probably asleep, but huge congratulations to all 4 of you. So that's to Craig, Grant, Dawn and Louise. Massive congratulations. I've got loads and loads of comments to read, but they're all fantastic because it's absolutely brilliant. Well done, all of you. That's the one we like. Absolutely shocked. Always the aim for promotions. Absolutely shocked, because it's absolutely deserved. It goes for all 4 of you. Absolutely brilliant. All well deserved. So you need to dig out a full pip if you're going to wear your uniform at any point, if you're going to go on to the VIC this weekend. Huge congratulations. Your certificates, PDF and JPEG versions of your certificates will be emailed out to you tomorrow. Your rank on the database will be updated when we finish this live chat, because I will go straight on and do it straight away. Massive congratulations to all of you there. Right, I'm just taking one question here. So Graham, so if you're talking about the courses, do you mean both OTS, Officer Training School, and OCC, the Officer Command course, are available on Moodle, I believe, on the website? And I'm going to, while we chat, I'm going to actually log in to my Moodle account just to double check it. I certainly know OTS was, which is the first. You have to have OTS to be able to do the other one. Where are we? Bear with me. Let me just log all the way through. Command courses. There we are. And when the computer catches up, Officer Training School. Oh, it's a few clicks to get through to it. Oh, interestingly, it would appear that the exam link on there isn't working at the moment. Might be because they're just updating it based on the fact that a new handbook came out in July. There is a PDF copy available there, but you specifically asked if it was available online. So I'm going to guess, but I will make some contact, and then I will ask, and then there you go. Right, certainly for OCC, the Officers Command Course, it says the online exam is coming soon. Please use the PDF under alternate exam options at the bottom of the page. Yeah, right. So my guess there will be that they are updating the online exams, because the new version of the membership handbook that came out in July was quite a big rewrite in terms of the layout and stuff, and so a lot of the section numbers shifted, and if they're all and if they ask you to quote sections or stuff like that, that will all need updating. So it looks like it will be available, but not yet. But all I can suggest is just keep an eye on just keep going onto Moodle every week or so. Come out. We may well get an email update or an announcement when it does go live, and if we do, I'll post it all over our social medias to do that. If that's what has always, that's that your laptop won't let you just the PDF, that's fine. You don't have to fill in the PDF. What you can do is you can just create a new blank Word document or whatever word processing program you use, and just make sure that put your name, your SCC number, etc., and then you put a 1 and then put your answer in for 1, 2. You can do that and then submit your Word document as your answer file. You don't have to amend the PDF, if that helps. Right, so we've been going 35 minutes, which is about what I thought. Excuse me one sec. I will just one quick reminder that if you haven't yet and you would like to be in with a chance to win a copy of the Hidden Universe Travel Guide to Vulcan, cracking little but funny book. I've been quoting some funny bits as we've been going through this evening. Let's see if I can find another. I'm just flicking it randomly. There you go. So this is, I did have a random flick because you get some good stuff in. There's a page here. It's all about dining and nightlife, and it's advertising a board called Surak's Last Resort. Founded last century by an enterprising Tellarite with a penchant for flouting convention, this bar and grill restaurant is famous for its all Vulcan staff that takes obnoxious logic and condescension to new extremes while serving palatable food, temperature-controlled alcoholic beverages, and helpful insights into the lesser beings to which we cater. Which makes me think I've dined at a few Vulcan restaurants over the years. If that's the criteria for a restaurant being Vulcan, then I've dined at some Vulcan restaurants, or certainly some restaurants staffed by Vulcans over the years. But there you are. So just a quick reminder, have a look if you want to have a look at Starfleet flags. Now, I'm pausing purely because I have some flags for sale. Some will remember back in the day, and I'll ping you a link afterwards, James. We've got the slightly different variation of this. This is an old variation. I hold some stock as the international quartermaster, and I was pausing because I'm in the process of boxing everything up because we're moving house. Starbase 20 is moving. soon. But I was pausing because I don't think I've packed the flags. Yeah, some bits I have packed and I can't get to them until we've moved. But I think the flags are still available. Yes, they are. So I'll ping you. Or in fact, best thing to do, James, so I don't forget, ping me a DM or an email just to remind me about the flags, and I'll let you know. But they're good, yeah, cracking. This one's been on various tables at conventions I've been at with Merlin in the past. It's a cracker. There you go. Right, so let's go through. I will give it another minute. 1 minute. So by my clock, we are at 36:20 is how long the live's been going. So when it gets around to 37:20, I will run the numbers. What we at? 10 minutes till 12. So 2 to 12. And then we can. I will share the. Where am I going? I'm looking for the. There it is. That's the page I want. Cool. I'm looking for the page where I can share the spinner as it goes around. So good luck all, and let's. Oh, we're almost there. I will actually. What I'll also do, I'll go in and stop the. By the time I go in and say that you can't take part in the draw anymore, that will be time. Oh, blimey. Last minute burst there at the end. Hey, right. So have I reached? Yep, we've reached my times. So I will say we're not accepting responses anymore. That finishes there. 15 those. Not going to be able to do both, am I? Oh yes, yes I am. If I do that, sorry, mumbling to myself, but trying to work out how I can put this thing up to full screen, which is a better option, but you still see it. I'll just drag it onto another screen. So I will share. There we go. So it goes from 2 to 15 because your responses all get dumped into a Google Excel sheet, and the first row one is all the headers. So the first name goes in at row 2. And let's go. Number 8. Number 8's the winner. And who is number 8? Get rid of that. Number 8 is James Innes. Congratulations, James. I will ping you. In fact, if you can ping me a DM or an email, rc@20thfleet.org.uk. Ping me a quick email with your address, and I will get that book off to you tomorrow. I'm just going to post something there. Wins. Prize draw. Well done. That's for all of them. Fantastic. Right. I will sign off now so that you can go and enjoy your evening. And I'm toying with the idea of watching Strange New Worlds tonight, or I might leave it for tomorrow. Decisions. What a joy to have new Trek to worry about when you're going to watch it. Thank you all so much for joining in this evening. Huge congratulations once more to Craig, to Grant, to Dawn, and to Louise on your very, very well-deserved promotions. You'll see some posts about that in the next wee while. Hope I will see some Region 20 people virtually over the weekend. If not because you're doing something, something else, then I wish you well for a successful weekend, whatever you are doing. As I said, I know the Cullen crew are out at Dublin Comic Con. I know Sven's off at something else as well. If you're doing other stuff, congratulations, and let's all keep everything positively crossed for some good Region 20 winners in the Fleet Awards, which will be announced on Saturday evening. But from HQ, which at the moment is still London based, come on, you stupid thing. Thank you ever so much for joining me this evening. Keep well, keep safe, and I'll see you soon. Live long and prosper.
I'm going to sleep this off. Please let me know if there's some other way we can screw up tonight.